classic. It's FC Barcelona entertaining Real Madrid. And now we can get down to the tier 4. Barcelona against Real Madrid. Is there any greater rivalry in world football?
I really don't think there is. There is no club game in the world as big as this.
Struggling to find a style. I mean, we'll give you the lineups. It's quickly. It's Valdés, Gabri, Reisiger, Puyol and Van Bronckhorst in defence. Gerrard, Cocu, Xavi and Motta in midfield. Luis Garcia and Patrick Kluivert in attack, with maybe Luis Garcia pulling out to get very, very well used to. Iker Casillas in goal.
Need to be given time. I think he has the calmness.
And of course they come here on the back of a very Figo. Just listen to the whistles when Figo gets the ball. Here he is though with space. Luis Figo into the Barca penalty. And yet they still couldn't beat this team of Galacticos. Here comes Ronaldo. Real heavyweight in the Madrid attack.
Wearing nice new blue boots as well.
And David Beckham, who's now... But this looks like it is going to be Beckham. Oh no, Roberto Carlos drives that one and deflected. That has gone for a corner, I think. And Gerrard, although both players who can score goals. No offside, Ronaldo. This is where he's so dangerous, Ronaldo. Stepping over the ball and holding off those challenges, but he's been forced wide by the Barca defence. Maybe just needs a little bit of support. And finally, Reisiger look to get the challenge in. Zidane to Beckham, trying his luck. David Beckham, that just bounced up awkwardly, shading it on points. To Roberto Carlos. To Ronaldo. Hits it first time across, and there's Cocu. Xavi didn't quite control that one, allowing Roberto Carlos to get in with a challenge. Mitchell Salgado. Here is Zidane. Back to Raúl. Back with Zidane. Mitchell
Salgado's quite deep, isn't he?
Made it quite close. There's Ronaldo. Oof. Reisiger catching Ronaldo there in the back of the leg. Here come Real Madrid again. Roberto Carlos. To Zidane. Zidane unleashes one, but that's gone over and wide. Here's Roberto Carlos. To Raúl. Lets it go to Ronaldo. Giovanni. Beckham got in there. Here's Ronaldo. Motta. It's all a bit untidy. Falls to Ronaldo. That looked goal bound, but it bounced off the defence. Ball crossed in again, and oof, Valdés. Still Madrid on the ball. Beckham to Zidane.
It's a little bit untidy. I think that's the story of the half so far, in that it's a game that there's lots and lots of tension, there's lots of edge, which you know, is sometimes what you come to see in football matches, but there isn't just that clarity yet of ideas from either side.
Been asked to have a pretty thankless task tonight, actually. He's ploughing a lone furrow in attack for Barcelona, and you wonder if playing at home to Real Madrid, if that's the right tactic from Frank Rijkaard.
Clearly just said there to Gerrard, when he receives the ball with his back to goal, his aim is to bring it down and to try and play another player in, and that other player most of the time just isn't there. It's
Madrid's turn now with Roberto Carlos on the ball.
Barca just starting to get a little bit of pressure, aren't they?
Ball with David Beckham. Looks up Beckham, hits another long ball back to the other side to Zidane. Zidane's got Motta ahead of him, just cuts inside. Zidane, back to Roberto Carlos, that's taking a reflection, goal! Well, he hit it well, Roberto Carlos. I think he took a deflection, but it doesn't really matter if you're a Madrid fan, because it's Barca 0, Real Madrid 1.
There was it was a fantastic crossfield ball, I think from Zidane at the very, very start of the move to Beckham. Then Beckham hit a great ball back across when it finally got to him, over to Zidane. Madrid are really digging in tonight as well.
The press have been talking about this game all week. You know, can this be? Here's the thing with David Beckham: it's a couple of, he's come with so much publicity that there are players who have gone and actually tried to provoke him.
Oh, of course there are.
And so far, he's done very well in not responding to provocation. they're not getting the possession that they want. And, of course, if Madrid have more possession than their opponents, Madrid tend to win.
Yep. David Beckham up until now has, I think, surprised the Spaniards, and certainly there's been a lot of talk in the press. They're surprised by his level of work rate, by how disciplined he is, by how much of an athlete he is. And I think there was a sense that a guy was joining Real Madrid who was very, very good at free kicks and had a nice touch to the ball. I think they didn't expect him to be such a battler as well.
Exactly, and I think he's been given the chance. Barcelona 0, Real Madrid 1. Roberto Carlos. What can I say? Hero at the club. Possible foul there from Roberto Carlos. I think he got a mixture of the ball and charisma. Here's Beckham. Oof, not a bad ball, and Raul. That was very unlucky there from Raul, because he hit the ball into the ground, and we were saying in the first half that the pitch looked a bit dry.
I think the pitch
you wonder if there'd been a bit
lively.
more, if there'd been a bit more water on that. Once again, is that 10 yards? Beckham taking it, deflected, and still not clear though. Charisma, second chance, decent cross, bit too short. Roberto Carlos clears that with his chest. In the second half, Roberto Carlos.
So Zidane.
So
Zidane's been
far
amazingly deep.
Here's Ronaldo into the penalty area. Always danger. Ronaldo goes down.
Well, I tell you what. Well, Ronaldo actually doesn't seem to be appealing for it.
Kluivert back in defence. Only as far as Zidane, though. Lovely little flick from Roberto Carlos. Wonder if that was the right option. Elguera clearing it to Ronaldo, who gets caught from behind there by Puyol. And Carmona Mendes runs across waving.
Well, he did really, really well, Kluivert, initially to get away. I just wonder if he got a very slight clip or...
Who this time can find... Too clever there as Barca warm up Javier Saviola. Zidane. Ronaldo. Danger here for Madrid. Ronaldo turning one way and the other. Yep, referee almost gets in the way there, and finally Cocu gets in the challenge, but Ronaldo forcing a corner, and back to Michel Salgado. Once again the ball bouncing up there on Salgado.
And Barca had started to push back in, but Ronaldo...
Then it'll mean they go in tonight with a 4-point lead at the top of the table as well, which is just as important. 4-point lead over Valencia, 14-point lead over Barcelona.
It's a huge gap, isn't it?
Well, you'd think it'd be almost impossible for Barca to make up.
Well, if he has, he's done his job, hasn't he? And he so often does do his job.
Completes the clearance. Nice control from Zidane there. Xavi, can he line it up for a shot? Xavi Hernandez, he can, but it was well blocked by David Beckham.
And it's working. That's working towards an objective.
Yeah, and self-belief in a football team is one of the most important things as well. Especially if you mix it with the talent that this team has. Here's Raul, here's Gerrard, he's got Charisma. Another chance for Barca perhaps to give themselves a possibility. And there,
great challenge.
Roberto Carlos got in there.
Really, really good challenge. It's been a great game from that point of view. Real full-blooded.
Certainly, it's been a derby, hasn't it? It's been a derby, and that's what you want to see. 4 minutes of injury time for Real Madrid, and increasing their lead at the top of the table. Solari. Beckham with the free kick. Down at the near post, Valdés blocking it well.
Yeah, Beckham tried to take him by surprise, I think.
There is Ivan Elguera, and there is Carmona Mendes with a final whistle. So Real Madrid have ended a desperate 20-year run, and are they happy? I think they are. Final result, Barcelona 1, Real Madrid 2.